So today we're going to be solving the average of a sinusoidal function, and this is particularly pertaining to power systems analysis. Now we're looking at what is the average value of this double frequency sinusoid, sine of 2 times omega t plus delta. So let's start with the basics. What's the average? Well, the average of a function from a to b is this formula. 1 over b minus a, and an integral from a to b of f of x with respect to x. And what is our function here? So I'm going to write it as they wrote it with t as the variable. We have f of t equals sine of 2 times omega t plus delta. So we're going to take the average of this function. And let's remind ourselves, right, that sine is an odd function. And there are special properties that odd functions have. So in this case, we know that if f of x is an odd function, then if you take a symmetrical integral, so from minus a to positive a, then the integral is always going to be 0 with those bounds. Um, and with the average value, we could be interested in any number of different bounds. But let's just say from a really low number to a really high number, that's the same number, but just positive. Well, then we can say that, for any given a, that the average, right, is going to be 0 because this is an odd function. So go back to your calculus 2 formulas and remember that an odd function integrated on a symmetrical boundary is always going to have an integral of 0.